Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. I'm going to do a collective reading. I don't know what is going on in the planetary alignments, but I have been drained. Oh my goodness, have I been drained. Like, I am so exhausted. I feel like I'm in an eternal, not internal, but it is internal, eternal exhaustion. Just fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. Okay. I'm happy to have some time off coming up, so get my shit together. All right, let's do a quick little reading. I'm gonna figure out during the reading if there'll be an extended or not. I don't feel like it right now, but if the message needs to keep going, maybe I will. All right, Spirit, what kind of message do we have for the collective today? What kind of message do we have for the collective? You may have air placements, Virgo, Gemini placements, like mercurial energy. Heavy on the Virgo, heavy on the air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. So there's somebody in this, and somebody could have also Virgo placements. I told you, like, heavy on the Virgo. Someone may be healing their mental conflict. They may be taking some time out to figure their mind out because it has been causing some type of chaos or confusion or some type of, like, just unsteady. It doesn't feel like things are balanced. It doesn't feel like they have a clear vision, okay? And a lot of it's like within their mental conflict. A lot of it has to do with, you know, how they're mentally processing things. So a little bit of like internal work, a little bit of introspection is kind of happening right now, especially if you feel like maybe this person hasn't been very vocal, has pulled away in a sense, or has like, you know, just pulled back their energy a little bit. It's definitely because there is some confusion going on. They may have had too many like options or opportunities presented to them, and it created a little bit of I heard hysteria. Maybe this is somebody that isn't used to having that many options or used to having you know, opportunities come to them that, well, shouldn't say opportunities, but in the sense of like all the opportunities that were approaching them were great opportunities. So it was giving a little bit of confusion. Like, usually I have a very clear idea of which option or opportunity I should take, but this is feeling like a couple of them, like 2 or 3 specifically, definitely could have been pulling towards them, like, you know, in a sense of like, I could see myself taking that one, or I could see myself taking that one, or, you know, if this has to do with like dating people, it's like I could see myself dating that person, and that person. Like, I could see this, I could see where I get along with all of these, you know, how do I decide, right? They're trying to figure out how to come to the conclusion on how they're moving forward, they may have been using it as a tool a little bit, almost like a manifestation tool, or like creating this, but then it got too overwhelming for them and they had to pull back because it was getting a little bit too much. It was too much. They're definitely, whoever this is definitely, this could be you or someone you're connected with. Okay. So take it as how it resonates. But they're very much up in their head, okay? There is a lot of mental stuff going on. And they're feeling a little bit like trapped in their own head at the moment. And I think that's why they kind of pulled back communication, and they've been trying to figure out how to move forward in a way that brings balance to their life. I do see that whoever this is wanting some form of a new beginning. They may have been trying to manifest this new beginning. Either you are or this other person is trying to manifest something new. They want to re-spark a passion, or spark a passion, or spark something creative, or have just these a new opportunity, a new cycle in an opportunity. That's what they're trying to manifest. And I just think in the past or previously, they were far too confused. There was just like too much going on. And now they're trying to move forward in a way where they're using their logic, they're using a sound mind, they're not letting their emotions control them, or it's kind of like balancing it out a little bit. They may have been, and it may teeter over into possibly too much in logic and not enough with the emotions. So there's some form of balance that needs to happen. And definitely, it's like balancing out their emotions is also going to really help with their intuition. So like they're going to be able to move with their intuition and bring justice back into situations that, or just, bringing like something stable or just back into a situation. It feels very much like there was too much stuff going on previously, and now they're like, it feels like to me that they are at a crossroads, and they kind of needed, and there were like too many roads. That's what it really feels like, that there were too many roads, and they have to kind of tap in a little bit. They have to tap in with their guides. They have to tap in with their higher self, their intuition, and kind of figure out which road is going to be best for them. Which road am I supposed to take? I'm supposed to, use my knowledge. There's knowledge that I've learned in these, in this journey that I've been on, and I need to use the knowledge. I need to seek either that, or needing to seek out the knowledge, needing to know more information before making a choice. What I do see here though is what is the karma in this situation is a brand new cycle that's going to help heal emotions. Like there's something about the emotions involved that is coming back into balance. So as they're figuring out their head, it's like they're able to also balance out their emotions and figure out their heart here a little bit as well. So this, yeah. Something has been illuminated, or something will be illuminated, or they're going to have some type of epiphany or aha moment, where if this is somebody where you were involved, or this is you and you were involved with somebody else, you may want to offer up an apology, or vice versa, because you just have some type of aha moment and now you want to extend an offer to somebody. Someone may, be a little bit defensive at first, or have their guard up. If this isn't the case in the realm of love, definitely, because it feels like somebody may have been kind of creating illusions or creating delusions, and kind of having like an in and out energy, because of too many options, and they weren't really sure what they wanted, and now it's like they've had some time to kind of see what the different connections and how the different connections are in their lives, like what they mean, how they feel like, and who very well could be like a better fit. There's definitely someone who feels like you could have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feels like possibly a Libra. Okay. because we also have the Justice card out here. Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. They may see that you may be the better option, or they feel like that's where the most balance is. That's what I deserve, that type of person. Or, you know, if this has nothing to do with like love, this is definitely you choosing to use your knowledge in a way. Jeez, use your knowledge in a way to be able to move forward through some opportunities that are being presented to you. It's because you want this new beginning. You want something to spark like a passion within you again. They're asking you to use your intuition, tap into your higher level of knowledge, higher power, because I do see a brand new cycle happening for you, and it's kind of like your karma. It's for putting in the hard work, for putting in the work to alleviate any kind of chaos or confusion or any kind of delusions in your life. Let me just see something here. Yeah, this person, listen, I feel like someone's got Virgo placements heavy, because this person definitely, somebody's in their head. Like, it's so bad. They're in their head. It's causing, they're having like anxious thoughts. They're having ruminating thoughts, maybe a little bit of obsession there, where they're like, you know, it's like ruminating. It's thinking about it over and over again, and they can't stop thinking about it, and it's on their head and it's on their mind, and they're like, you know, and someone may be moving away from or trying to find calmer waters and balance within themselves again. They might also be cutting off, giving out time, energy, and resources to other people, or too many people, or giving too much of themselves. Feels like maybe stopping a people-pleasing habit. That very well could be it. Or it could have been the third party. If this has to do with love, maybe someone was giving to other people. Like I said, they were in and out. They liked to cause a lot of confusion and delusions and stuff like that, and they weren't really sure like what's up. Yeah. But it's getting, it's like this is, there's balance coming back in. It's either that or the universe is calling karma on this situation. And whoever's that has the air sign placements is the one that's really going to be moving into a new emotional cycle. Something that is going to bring a lot of happiness, or at least lighten the loads. Yeah, there's going to be a level of stability that's brought forth. Someone could be anxious about possibly offering commitment to someone. They're not quite sure. They're kind of like in their head about it, and they don't know if they should be offering it. Again, I think because there was a level of confusion, and, you know, maybe this person, you know, a little promiscuous, got around, was in and out of your life, a little bit. They like to manipulate the situation in their favor. Might not have been a true manipulator, but they definitely could manifest options. Yeah. Someone's really hesitant in moving forward because they're not quite sure that they're able, it's almost like they're not quite sure they're able to provide the way that the other person wants them to provide, or something along those lines. It's like they're not sure they have what it takes. When I tell you karma is coming, like there's something that's about to happen. There's about to be a major shift. Okay? And I don't know if you're manifesting this shift. I don't know if you're trying to change things up within your life, but that's about to happen. There's a major cycle ending in somebody's life, like a major cycle. This feels like it could have been, this could have been like anywhere from, a 13 to 16 year cycle. Okay. Which is a really long time. Okay, guys. But it's coming to an end. There's some form of karmic justice that is coming in that is bringing success into somebody's life. Whatever you have been doing, whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever you've been doing as far as trying to clear your energy or end something or transform yourself, especially if you've been delving into spiritual practices or occult practices to do this, like manifestation rituals or cleansing rituals or cord cutting or just using energy and manipulating energy in some way in order to create this transformation. There's about to be a major like shift. Things are about to move forward in a way that's kind of on a bigger scale of things. I have the Justice card, I have Judgment, and I have the World card back to back. Like they came out together. That's a huge ending, but the success that it brings in, it's like a major form of karmic justice. You may, some of your blessings or some of the things that were meant to come into your life may have been held back a little bit. And I think that that's stopping, and the way that things are about to move forward with the 8 of Wands in such a fast, it's like a fast action, right? It's fast. So I know I keep saying that, but it's like, it comes out of nowhere, but it's like, it's been such a long time coming. That's what it feels like the shift. It feels like you've been in this space for so long that you didn't think that the shift was going to happen, and then the shift happens and it kind of comes out of nowhere because you have given up the like expectation of the shift happening, and it's major. It's like even bigger than I think you see it. Just be careful that you're not missing an opportunity, okay? Because you're still moping or paying attention to things that don't need to be paid attention to. Because there's definitely an offer coming in to create a major form of balance in your life. There's some kind of karmic justice happening here. Tell me more about this. Yeah. Yep. It's because you stood your ground, stood your truth, spoke your truth, and moved away from anything that you knew wasn't serving you anymore. Even like the mentalities or the actions you were taking that literally weren't serving your life anymore. The way that you were reacting to people, the way that you were talking to people, the way that you were thinking. It feels like you kind of getting a hold of that, or being able to release it, move away from anything that you knew just wasn't vibing with you anymore. Ooh, yeah. Working on your healing, putting in substantial effort in your healing and transformation, in leveling up your intuition. You've been kind of keeping things to yourself, though I feel like you have people watching you, but you're not exposing every move that you make. You're not exposing all of the things that you're doing. You may show a little bit here. Right. You may show a little bit here because people are watching you. I got the Star and the 6 of Wands. People are watching you in some way, but, yeah, you're going to get whatever the victory is in your life, it's coming. You're going to get it. Keep working on healing yourself. Keep working on manifesting this shift in your life, because whatever's happening, it's coming and it's working. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up now. If anything you get out of this message is to not give up right now, because you are going to win this battle. You're going to find joy again. You may even reconcile with somebody or get on better terms with somebody. Or you may find some level of camaraderie or companionship with someone after this shift takes place. Yeah, there's just going to be opportunities and good news, and you're going to hear nothing but good things moving forward. Yep. And it's because you've stayed legit. You've stayed loyal to who you are and yourself and all of that. You haven't really changed, even through some pretty, crazy stuff. Very interesting. All right, guys, I'm not going to do an extended. I think I talked enough. All right, I love you guys so very much. I'm wishing you guys, all the good things. I hope that you are finding peace during this holiday season. I know not everybody has peace during this time. I know not everybody has somebody during this time. So I hope for even just for a second, you feel loved, you feel cherished, and that, you at least have somebody here that cares about you. Okay. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.